Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been MIA again. Life is life. But here I am. Let's put some makeup on our face. A lot of these are new items, and I haven't tried them before. Some of them I haven't even hauled yet. But that haul is coming. This is my Dune shirt. It says Fear is the Mind Killer. And let's get started. Let's do this, Brutus. Some of these things aren't new because they are great and I'm going to use them. How are y'all? Have you been okay? Is it hot where you are? It's hot where I am. It is super duper hot and I hate it because hot is the worst to me. Those of you who like tropical vacations and the beach and like being hot, nope, we can't be friends like that. We can be friends, but we can't be like vacation friends. I want like not hot. I do not enjoy being hot at all. It's like the worst. That's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Little baby that I have that I can't put the lid back on to save my life. There we go. It's a little baby. And I just like it right there where you saw me put it, Dr. Obvious. But we are going to use a new product from it's the A2O Lab from Shop Miss A. It's their new Lumi Glow, and I got the it says Reflect on the bottom. It might be the color, I don't know. It's like the purpley pinky one, and it's got a doe foot, which is nice. And I've used it once, and it was relatively Tin Man, right? But not like super bad. Not like the straight up glitter I put on my face the last time we had to get ready with me, because that was insane. Okay, so a couple of things about my face. So that's CPAP injury still. I don't know what we're doing there. I don't know how to solve. But anyway, I am going, today is Thursday. I'm going on next Tuesday to have what they call BBL. It is not that BBL. It is a broadband light treatment. So it is laser on my face. They're going to laser my face. So I had a friend at work talk to me about it because I was going to get a normal facial. And so I was telling her that I was going to do that like the next day. And she goes, we were just talking through like facials and things like that, and I said, you know, I would really love to get rid of the hyperpigmentation, the sunspots and all, not like every single freckle, but the stuff I don't like about my face. This is the Locked Eye Primer from Shop Miss A, and I've been using that. It's been good. We're gonna use the Rose Ink Soft Light foundation that we got from Sephora that was on sale. So I'll be working on that while we talk through BBL. So it's like IPL, but I think it's more than that. And it's a med spa that I've been to before here in town, so I'm familiar with them. So I was like, okay. And I've gotten facials from them before, but just like using acids or whatever, not laser treatment. And so I was like, let's do it. So it's on Tuesday. I'm nervous because I've never had like laser anything, but I'm also excited because I've been like, to psych myself up, like pump myself up for it. I have been looking at before and afters of broadband light therapy, and it looks pretty darn good. So some people, depending on their issue, from what I have read, I'm not a professional, please don't take this as any kind of advice, okay? Some people go for hyperpigmentation, some people go for redness, which I have a bit of both, which is fine. Take care of it all. But some people take multiple treatments in order for them to, I guess, feel satisfied with it. But some people only need one. So I guess we'll find out what I am. And actually, I'm going for the consult on Tuesday, and there's enough time for me to actually get the treatment if the esthetician is like, I'm a good candidate for it and I'm down for it. So there's enough time for me to actually get the treatment and do the consult. So that I'm excited about. I just smeared with the Makeup Geek brush, and we're going to use our peach mochi sponge from Shop Miss A to blend in. This is the shade 3N. I was worried it would be a little dark. It's a little peachy, but it's not too dark, which is nice because I can mix, you know, foundation mixers in to lighten and cool things down, but I would prefer not to. And so this seems to be one I can use outright, which is great. This is the first time I'm using this foundation. I hadn't used it yet. It's not super duper coverage, but it'll do. That'll do. I have not been wearing makeup at all this week because I have been crazy busy. Like, work is nuts, and I mean nuts. I thought it was nuts before. I was wrong. It's really nuts now. And I've had appointments this week. So I went to a retinal specialist, got referred there because I went to go get a consult for LASIK eye surgery. Listen to me. I know I'm being brave with, at this point in my life, we're going to do it. Like, if we're curious about it, we want it, we're unhappy with it, we're going to go try it. That's how I'm rolling right now. Like, hit 45 and I'm like, I'm not scared of anything. I'm scared. Don't get me wrong. I'm scared of everything, but I'm still going to go try it, or at least think about it. This is the pink camo concealer. I got it off the Beauty Bay. I haven't hauled it yet, or used it yet, or even swatched it. So I'm glad it's a good color because I just slammed it on my eye. So I went to the LASIK consult. That guy did a 3D mapping of my eye, which I always get instead of being dilated, because who wants to be dilated these days? And he saw what he thought were holes in my retina. And so he sent me to the retinal specialist, who then 2 weeks later, after 2 weeks of pure panic about having holes in my eyeball, the retina specialist said, oh no, they're not holes. It's just a loss of pigmentation. They're called paving stones. Did not know that was a thing. But isn't it funny how you learn about like human anatomy and physiology as it happens to your human anatomy and physiology? So learned all about paving stones. It's fine. It's totally harmless and there's nothing wrong with it. But it just happens to some people, and I'm those people, and it happened in both my eyes, which is even trippier, but whatever. There's the pink camo concealer. I'll put it back over there to haul it for you later and pretend like I haven't just opened it and used it, but there she is. Let's hope she is as good as she can be. That's a pretty brightening concealer, but not too brightening. I like that. That was the deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques, which was like one of the first brushes I ever bought, and it's still kicking. Real Techniques brushes last forever. All right, let's set. These are the AOA Studio Soft Touch blurring powder things that they came out with. I got pink and I got translucent. We're going to use both. We're going to use pink under the eyes and then translucent on the rest of the face. So I got to call the LASIK guy back and say, hey, it wasn't holes. Can you still do the LASIK? So that's on the agenda to do because, you know, that was the whole point. But here we are. Oh, I wanted to use a cream or a liquid blush. Hold on. Before we set the rest of the face. This is new. This is the Maybelline Sun-Kissed blush. And it's like this pinky, I don't even know. I haven't even swatched it. Oh, let's tear the little thing off together. That was satisfying, wasn't it? Where do we stick it now? Right there. Okay. This is in the shade 05 Blazing Blush. She looks something. Ooh, heavens. Okay, we're doing it. That's probably too much. Yep, it's okay. What do we have if not too much blush? I don't know. We'd like a brush, please. Could we have a brush? Okay, I'll use this one. This is another, like a little Real Techniques. It's their little travel brush. And it's a great size. Okay, I'm just tapping in. It is glowy, which I expected because it looks glowy in the tube. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now. Okay, I'm going to use actually another blush, a powder blush on top to give a little more color, but I actually like that a lot. Okay. Boop, bop, 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 beep, bop, bop. Okay. I got that off Beauty Bay too, because I was getting the new Botanical palette, which we're going to use today, and went ahead and got some things that were new, and happy that I did that. It took a hot minute to get here, as it does from England, but it got here. Okay, there's that. I like it. I don't know that I wear it by itself though. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If it's like I'm gonna say a no makeup day, but there are some days that I just put on like a tinted moisturizer or tinted sunscreen, and I will put on like mascara, maybe blush, and a lip gloss. And this would be the maybe blush. Like I could see doing this as maybe blush because it's perky, but that's about it. Okay, now back to powder, and let's use a brush for powder today. This is that translucent, oh, it's the white one. I forgot, hold on. I said I was gonna mix it with L1 because the last time I used it, it was too white, and it is too white. So hold on. We're gonna dip in the L1 and in the white and back and forth and just mix it on the brush because that is too brightening. But if you want a white setting powder like for under your eyes or whatever, good glory. Okay. Not too shabby, kids. Not too shabby. Ooh. We're gonna have to use setting spray today. I feel really powdery now. Okay. For bronzer contour, we're going to use the Witch Please from VE Cosmetics that I got, a couple weeks ago, and haven't had the chance to, I think, show you how it works. So it is a loose contour. I'll use it as just a bronzing contour. I don't contour. But this is in the shade Light. And don't worry, I'll blend. Tell you all this every time. I'm sorry. I get nervous that you think that I think this looks good. And it doesn't, because it's not done. Okay. It is, you need very little of this, as you probably saw. And it is gorgeous. This will last you a lifetime. This tub. I like it. I like it. Okay, and then let's top it with the blush. This is the Romand. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know the color, y'all. It's either lilac or strawberry or something. It's one of my very favorite blushes that I've gotten this year. It may be the blush of the year. I'm not sure for me, but it is gorgeous. It is the most brightening doll blush in my collection. I love her. I love her so much. It's in Korean on the back, so I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called, but it is great. Now, let us blend. It's just a kabuki brush from Wet n Wild that is, I did wash it. You're welcome. Which is unusual for me. I don't wash anything. And now I'll use my Play It Proper beauty powder from MAC, which is from their Good Luck Trolls collection from 72 years ago, approximately. And I'm using it as a setting powder. I'm trying to use it up this year. We still haven't hit pan on it. It's a Juvia's Place brush that came in a collection, I think for Black Friday, in their mystery box or whatever. Okay. I mean, the hard pan is real, y'all. I have to do this every 2 or 3 uses. I have to scrape the hard pan off, and it's a... Why work this hard, Leanne? I don't know. I just can't stop. That's why. All right, let's do brows, and then we will spray this face because it needs spraying bad. This is Smashbox brow pencil in the wrong color. It's in blonde, and I'm going to use it up by using it at the beginning of my brows. The front, not the beginning. I guess it could be the beginning. Whatever. Itchy. That's a good sign. It's not really. Itching is not a good sign. It's a symptom of something, but I say it's going to be a good day if your face itches when you put on makeup. Because every time I put on makeup, my face itches for a little while. That's not terrible. We're going to use this up because it was like a free gift with purchase kind of thing. And it's the wrong color. This is the LA Colors brow pencil in a brown color that I need to sharpen, but whatever. Judge not. And we'll use that to tell the world I do know what color my brows are instead of blonde. You know, just send that message out there. And then we're gonna, this is getting gross. This is the Milani Stay Put, but we've been using her forever. This is in brown, or some shade of brown. There we go. We're gonna call that done. Done. Now we're gonna spray. Now, this might be the last use. I don't know. God, pray for me. It's not. There's at least one more. That's the J-Cat Stank Makeup Setting Spray and Stank Cucumber Smell. It's no bueno. Oh, it's so no bueno. The base looks good. I would say it's kind of chipper. I've got powder all over this shirt. It's the joys of wearing black and then doing your makeup. Okay. Y'all ready? This is the latest Beauty Bay palette. It is the Botanical. Right? It's gorgeous. Their photo shoot for this was really cool. You can look at it on Instagram or whatever. It was really, really cool. The nails on those girls were like wild, but it is, of course, inspired by nature, I guess. But man, isn't that cool? I think so. It's a pretty good looking color story to me. So, I don't know what we're going to do today, but we're going to do it. Let's do, oh, there is a cream in here. Let's just set that eye primer. Either love or hate Beauty Bay shadows. I love them. And I have almost, well, I have all of their limited edition releases after Wilderness, like including Wilderness. And I think I got, there's one that I got on like Mercari used from, I don't think I have the book of, it's one of the books that I don't have, but everything else after Wilderness, I buy the limited edition ones, like the day they come out. Their normal like core line, I have a lot of them this way. They're over there. Whoa, right there. I have a lot of them, but I don't, now when they come out with like new additions to their core line, I really evaluate whether or not I want like all three sizes, because they do like a 9, a 16, and then the 42. And sometimes I don't need or want all of them. So it works. Okay, I am going to work today, and I do have, I think, a client meeting today. So let's rein it in. And this is not really a palette that you have to worry about maybe drag queening, but I could drag queen any palette. So I need to be a little bit careful as far as I work in corporate America. So I need to, you know, sort of, and I'm on camera, but it's not a super strict company, but I also don't want to like make them make a policy because of me. You know, so let's see here. I went with greenish for kind of accent color today. Do I want to go green? All right, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I got it. I think I got it. We are going to go green. But a duochrome green, I think. This is the shade Matcha, and that's a perfect name for this shade because that's what color this is. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the new Natasha Denona like mini rose? That's really pretty. I haven't gotten it, but that's really, really pretty. I think that's like a really nice little color story. The little 5-pan mini palettes that she does, those colors are nice. I don't love the one shimmer though that's like a rosy gold, like almost orangey rosy gold. I don't love those colors. I don't love those colors on me. They pull a little funny sometimes, and so I don't know. And out of the 5 pans, if I don't like one, anyway, I hadn't decided about whether or not that's one that I actually want. But I saw the swatches and all that, and the mattes are my kind of tones. I do like rosy. Like, I'm drawn to those in the world. I'm just drawn to like I'm like a light mauve, I guess. I don't know. Those colors are really pretty to me. Sydney Grace is doing their Christmas in July next week. So the last week in July is when they do that. So they've got new palettes, but we haven't seen them. Oh, we've seen the outside, but we haven't seen the inside of the new palettes yet as of today. And I'm very eagerly looking forward to seeing them. I adore Sydney Grace palettes. Their shadows are top notch. I did see that they had this random magnetic palette with 54 shadows, I think, that were either never released or extra or something funny, and I bought that. I went ahead and bought that. So those are coming because I can't not. I mean, especially if they're like you can't get them anywhere. I want them. Sydney Grace shadows are stunning, and I really like putting together my own like custom palette at home with either depotted shadows or loose like singles. And Sydney Grace makes up a good portion of my singles collection because of mystery bags that they do. They usually do that during the Christmas in July sale, among a couple other times a year, which I've done several times over the years, and also just buying their single shadows. Okay, I think it's, you can tell it's green, but it's not overly green. And then I think I'm gonna use this duochrome, which is, am I gonna use that duochrome? Hold on. That's just, is it though? Is it too greeny? Or it's called Waterfall. It's pulling goldy blue, of course. Maybe too purple. All right, let's go with this one. This is Artichoke, the greeny gold one. Let's do it. Let's go all in today. Okay, that was the right choice. Go us. Wipe off Waterfall before you get that somewhere you don't want it. I love Beauty Base shimmers. Their mattes are totally fine for me too, but their shimmers are where it's at. It is a little bit much. We didn't quite go drag queen, but we are colorful today. But I'm okay with it. We can make it work. They can't fire me today. They could, but you never know. This nail polish is not coming off on camera as neon as it is in real life. And I thought this would have some sort of fantastical name. It's called Peach. I was like, good golly, you have a neon coral and you call it peach. Anyway, this is weird. Okay. There's your green eye look for the day. I think that's nice. I think it works. I think I am going to line. So we used matcha, myrtle, and artichoke. That's the waterfall shade. I thought it would be, yeah, it's too bluey for this look, but glory be, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna peek in I'm debating on lining with like a super, it's duochrome too, but it's blue. I don't think I want to go there. I'm just figuring out what I want to line with. This is the Beauty Bay. Nope, this is the Blend Bunny Longing palette. No, those are too cool. Okay, we might just line with a black or a dark brown from a good old staple palette. Hold on. Oh, this is my go-to lining shade. It's been through the gigs, but this is the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes, and this is the shade literally, and I don't think you can see how bad the dip is, but this is my lining shade that I use for if I don't know what to use. That's the one, and it's been through it, but we love her, so let's just use her. Sometimes when I have a lot of times when I have a colorful eye, I want more like delineation between the eye look and my lashes. To me, it just seems like it finishes it. And it doesn't have to be like a liquid line or a real strong, defined line. It can be an eyeshadow smudgy thing, but just so that there's some color or darkness between the color and my lashes. I don't know why, to me, like this eye to me looks more finished than this eye. But that's not necessarily the case with like a neutral or a light eye. I don't necessarily even feel that's true. Don't know. There you go. But this is like it's just a real dark, it's not really black, it's more brown, but it lives there permanently because of that. I do want an inner corner light shade. Is there like a shiny white shade in this? Yes, there is. That'll do. Okay. There she is, the Botanical. I like her. So far, so good. All right. I am getting a lash lift next week as well. I know I'm appointment crazy these days, aren't I? Yes, I am. I really am. But it is time. I think it's been 2 months, 3 months. It's been a while since the last one. Maybe 2 months. And with a lash lift, I don't have to curl them for almost 2 months. It's nice. I hate curling my lashes. Okay. This is the best mascara that I've tried this year. This is the e.l.f. Lash Extender. It is tubing. And I like her a lot. I didn't even buy it. They sent it. And I'm so glad they did. It's so good. It's to me, it's a dupe for the Thrive. And it's slightly above the Milani tubing. Because the Milani is also a dupe for the Thrive for me. great. Won't flake, won't smudge, nothing. Love it. Love it. Okay. It's cute. Let's see here. Let's try it. This is that Glow Reviver Lip Oil from e.l.f. And I have no idea what shade this is in, but it's, let's see what color it comes out. I mean, that'll do. It'll do. No idea what color are you? No clue. Is it on the bottom? Jam Session. There you go. There's the look. Do we like? I do. It's color, but not hopefully too much color. You know, for work. But also, it's really cute. I like how the shimmer goes with it. I'm glad that was the shimmer that I chose. Good job if you were cheering for that one, because you were right. It's gorgeous. I like it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll haul some of the newer stuff that I got, and we'll swatch it all, like, you know, on the hands and stuff, so that you can see what she looks like. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe, do all the YouTubey things, like, whatever. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you soon.